What the heck? It's 6 in the morning. Who's at my door?
Package for idiot.
Oh!
Up yours.
Huh? Well, it is like way too early in the morning for this. Oh, wonder what I got here. I'll set it down on my couch here. Oh, hi, Mr. Mittens. Good morning. At least you'll be nice to me. Ah! Well, we can at least see what we got. What was delivered?
Get off me!
What the heck?
How'd you like it if I sat on you?
No, you're my couch. I'm gonna sit on you. That's what you're made for.
I don't like it.
I'll be off in a minute.
Well, make it fast.
Everybody's being grouchy today. What's going on? Maybe it has something to do with what's in this box. It's the game of Grouch Couch.
Where am I?
You just entered the Dandy Funhouse.
Hello and welcome to the Dandy Funhouse. I'm your host, Neil Dandy, and this is where we talk about retro pop culture, toys and games, and all the fun stuff. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. We are unboxing and gonna put together what needs to be put together and show you how to play the game Grouch Couch by Spin Master Toys. And Spin Master Toys is kind of an interesting company. They started out in the 90s with just $10,000 in a toy made out of pantyhose called Earth Buddies, and you like rubbed seeds in them or something, and grass grew out of the tops of their heads. And since then, over the years, they've kind of bought companies, sold companies, and now they do all kinds of stuff like Kinetic Sand, Batman, DC Universe, Etch-a-Sketch, Hatchimals, Monster Jam, Orbeez, Paw Patrol, Rubik's, Jumanji, Giant Candyland, Giant Sorry, and Earth-friendly versions of classics like Connect 4, Chess, Jenga, although I don't think they're allowed to call it Jenga, but you get the idea, and a whole lot more. Okay, what he said. Anyway, let's crack this baby open and see what we got, and maybe some people will get in a better mood around this place. So here we have the game, Grouch Couch. There's a couch. Looks more like a love seat. No, it's got 3 seats on it, so I guess it qualifies as a couch. And look at the top. The Furniture with Attitude game by Spin Master. Pretty cool. This is, I don't know what they call it when it's a game and a toy combined. A toy with a game. A twig. It might be called. Press appui. Oh, there's like French writing on this. The Furniture with Attitude. And as usual, we got kids on the back there having a good old time with it. I think the object of this is you get some game pieces, you put them on the couch eats some of the pieces, and if it likes what it ate, it spits coins at you, and at the end, whoever's got the most coins wins. Whoever dies with the most toys wins. Whoever gets to the end of Grouch Couch with the most coins wins. All right, so there's a piece of tape over this. For those of you listening to the podcast, the Grouchy Couch is bright red, and looks like the back cushions are eyebrows, and when it comes alive, it shows you eyeballs and teeth and eats all your candy and knickknacks that you normally lose between your couch cushions. It's like a game based on losing stuff in your couch cushion, and you've got a really grumpy couch. All right. Time to unbox this thing. We've got it open here, and the whole thing comes out. There's a really nice background that all slides out. Kind of looks like a living room in the background. I like that. Put the box there on the floor. And living room. Very nice. The grouchy couchy is kind of strapped in there. Looks like he's got some little feet that you turn to... Ew! Uh-oh. I did some bad stuff here. Okay, so I turned a couple of these little things in the bottom that look like they're made to lock it in, and then something kind of went and rattled and fell on the floor. I don't think it's a game piece. I think this is just part of what holds it in. So I think we can go ahead and lose the living room now, okay? I don't think there's anything more there, because game pieces kind of fell out of the bottom. We got a couple little things that kind of hold the couch in place in the box. On the back, we've got some elastic bands. Now, I've read some reviews online from people who have bought this thing that the elastic bands are part of what makes this thing move. And if you can see, the couch is already grouchy here. And I've heard complaints that people have had to adjust the bands or get rid of them altogether. I'm not really sure. I think this thing's not supposed to be up and showing its teeth and eyes right now when you start. I think that's what happens when you get it animated and make it come alive. So I think I'm going to go ahead and see. Sometimes I read reviews and a whole lot of people just get it wrong from the get-go, and a product will end up with a whole lot of really unwarranted bad reviews that it really shouldn't have. And this might be the case with this game. So I'm going to take the elastic band off, and when I do, if you're watching the video, you can see that the couch settles down and starts to look like a normal couch instead of, you know, being a transformer. I'm still trying to fish. Okay, now I got the elastic band out. I think the elastic band's just not supposed to be in there at all. All right, so here we go. The grouchy couchy. We'll refer to the instructions if we have to, but I think my research has done enough. I got a whole bag of coins, and the coins have different images on them and all kinds of knickknacks and objects and a die, which I'm sure that you roll. Let's open it up. This looks very, very, very simple. I'm going to dump the contents right there. So we've got a whole bunch of coins. Some have cars on them. I don't know if you can see that if you're watching. Some of them, I have no idea. Oh, that would be a kitten. Another kitten. Underwear. How often have you lost your underwear in the couch? Don't answer that question. Candy, like grandma candy, you know, especially these things right here. The little ones with the clumpy bulbs, or I don't even know if that's a piece of candy that I'm looking at there. Anyway, it is what it is. Now, I know in order to make this thing come alive, there's an on-off switch on the very bottom. And there is a screw which covers the battery compartment, and it takes 3 AAA batteries. And I've always wondered, I've never liked the screw, because then you have to go through a big rigmarole to get to the batteries. But then I started thinking, you know, if little kids are going to play with it, people probably don't want the little kids getting to the batteries, because they'll start sucking on batteries, and you know what I mean? And they'll inhale them down their windpipes, and who wants blue children? I know I don't. So let's go ahead and take the bottom off here. Access the battery compartment. I did actually pick up some AAA batteries today in anticipation, and the whole little door comes off. Go. And I only need it to last long enough to get through this review. So I got some great value AAA alkalines from Walmart, and that should do the trick, at least for our purposes here today. And when I'm done, I can donate the toy, game, whatever you want to call this, to the youth room at my church, and they always love that just fine. 3, count them, 3 AAA batteries. Stick them in the way they go. The flat side always goes into the spring. I don't even know if I should bother putting the lid back on, but let's go ahead and do it right. Who knows? This might make some kind of weird connection in here, and it won't work unless you put the lid on. Who knows? And I think it's turned on now. I believe I turned it on now. No, okay. It was already on. Okay. That's pretty cool. My understanding is you load it with the coins. It's supposed to go right in this middle cushion. It looks like there's a little flip up. Looks like you just kind of pry it up there and put your coins in. At least that's what it looks like. Looks can be deceiving, though, and my fingernails are not doing the job of prying up this couch cushion here to put the coins. I have to load coins in. Okay, with the help of a little flat screwdriver, they did come up. I'm imagining that as you play it and you pry that thing up a little, you'll probably be able to do it with your fingernails after a while. And you load the coins into the middle of the center couch cushion. It has a cylindrical receiving hole. And I did not count how many coins we have. Underwear coins. I'm slightly disturbed by that. Diamond ring coin. I like that. What in the world is that? Oh, it's an ice cream. I was looking at it upside down. I thought it was something else. All right. It's full of coins here. And let's see. I think what you do is you roll the die, and that's how many pieces of candy you stick onto the couch. I think that's really all there is to this game. But, you know, I like things that are animated, things that come alive, things that are fun, things you can pick up and hold in your hand. That's what we're missing these days. That's why I don't review video games and things like that. So here's the die. It doesn't even have dots on it. It has numbers, and it also has a vacuum on it, an image of a vacuum. And I believe the vacuum is you get to suck up somebody else's coins. And if you get the vacuum, you roll again, and whatever number that is how many coins you get to steal from someone else. But anyway, let's go ahead and roll this thing and see what happens. I have a 3, so I'm going to take 3 candies, toys, knickknacks, put them right there. And I think all I do is I push the remote control that's on the armrest of the couch, and it'll eat whatever it wants. Or it'll eat nothing. It'll eat stuff, or it'll eat nothing. So I roll again here. I got a 2. So I'm going to put 2 more on here over that side. Boy, it really shoots those out. I mean, the candies spit towards me and ended up on the floor by my feet. And then the coins shot forward because I'm behind the toy right now. And they went flying right off the edge of the table. So it's got some gusto there. But it's a kick though. I'll clean all that up later. I'm just demonstrating it right now, and this is kind of fun. I love these episodes where I get to review toys and games and just, you know, have a quick and dirty episode. Now I did leave 1 candy on the couch, so let's see what I got. 2. Put 2 more candies on this couch. I'll put them over on the other side. How about 1 on 1 cushion? There. Now there's a candy on all 3 cushions. I press the remote and see if it wants them. I love the sounds it makes. It makes some nice grumpy sounds. Let's see if we can get it to eat some more candy before we wrap this thing up. 2 more. I think there's a bucket of popcorn that looks like. Looks like there's buckets of popcorn and different weird candies. All right, grandma candies. There it goes. It's eating stuff now. And it spit no coins. So it doesn't spit a coin at you every single time. And that's kind of, oh, I got the vacuum, which means that I can roll again and then steal. Well, I rolled again, I got a 2, so I could steal 2 coins from another player. All right, so, but Roll to 2. Let's put 2 more pieces of candy on here. See if we can get it to eat and spit more coins here. One more time here. And it spit a coin. All right, I don't think there's a whole lot more to say about it. I got to tell you, the reviews that I read, I do think I was correct. I think the elastic band was not supposed to be on there. And if I ever bothered to read the instructions, it probably actually clarifies that in here. But what can I say here? Grouch Couch by Spin Master. Well, there he is. I like this guy. This game is a hoot. I don't know who could possibly be complaining about it. This is obviously people who have not who have obviously not read the instructions, but mine works great right out of the box, and I like this a lot. I think Spin Master knocked it out of the park once again. And if you'd like to help me knock it out of the park and do more toy and game reviews, which will allow me to, go out and buy more stuff like this and tell you what I think about it, unbox it, and have fun with it here, consider becoming a Dandy Funhouse supporter by visiting the Dandy Funhouse website and patronage page at dandyfunhouse.com. Where'd you think I was going to send you? Supporters gain access to exclusive bonus material, and super supporters will not only gain access to the exact same bonus material, but I'll also send you something really cool from right here at the Dandy Funhouse Studios if you provide your mailing address. I'm not going to send you Grouch Couch. I'm going to donate this to the kids. Let them have some fun with it. I'm going to let my son play with it for a little while first, though. Also, if you're listening to the podcast, if your podcast supports the Podcast 2.0 protocol, you can donate tiny slivers of Bitcoin known as Satoshis. And even if you donate nothing and just leave me a good review somewhere, you'll have my undying gratitude. All right, that's it. Short and sweet. Grouch Couch is a hit. What's that? Yeah, this is about the best 15 or 20 bucks you're going to spend. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to play with this a whole lot more and get some more kicks out of it. You guys come back real soon here to the Dandy Funhouse, where everything is always fun and dandy. Stay grouchy, everyone!
Everyone loses stuff in their couch. But only Grouch Couch gives you a chance to win all your goodies back. Roll the die, feed Grouch Couch treats. Press the remote. If Grouch Couch likes him, he might give your lost goodies back.